These are the 5 views you can't miss in Yellowstone National Park. From geysers and waterfalls to wildlife and surreal landscapes, these are the stops that define the Yellowstone experience, especially if it's your first visit. Stick around to the end for our favorite spot and the best tip to avoid crowds and get a rare moment of peace inside of one of the busiest parks in the country. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Old Faithful in the Upper Geyser Basin. Old Faithful erupts roughly every 90 minutes, and it's super cool if you're viewing it for the first time. But it's not just about the eruption. This whole area is part of the Upper Geyser Basin, which has the highest concentration of geysers in the world. Walk the boardwalk or loop to see hot springs and colorful pools that make you feel like you're walking on another planet. As always, sunrise and sunset give you fewer crowds and softer light, which is perfect for your photos and a quieter experience. Coming in at number 4 is Grand Prismatic. This is one of the most famous thermal features in the world, and for good reason. The colors here are unreal. But here's the thing, the view from the boardwalk won't show you the full rainbow. You'll want to hike up to the Fairy Falls overlook for the iconic top-down view. It's a short trail, less than 1.5 miles round trip, and totally worth it for one of the best views in the entire park. But be warned, if you're like us and go in the middle of the day, you're going to be packed like sardines at this overlook. At number 3, we've got Yellowstone Lake and the West Thumb Geyser Basin. West Thumb sits right on the edge of Yellowstone Lake, and it's the largest high-elevation lake in North America. This spot is usually quieter than the major attractions and still offers several vibrant hot springs and geysers. If you're looking for a place with unique views and some smaller crowds, this is probably the place to go. Number 2 on our list is Lamar Valley. If you're visiting Yellowstone for wildlife, Lamar Valley is definitely your best bet. Known as America's Serengeti, this valley is home to bison, wolves, grizzly bears, pronghorn, and much more. Get there early in the morning or right before sunset for your best shot at seeing animals on the move. And don't forget binoculars or a zoom lens. I brought the zoom lens for my camera, and I still felt like it wasn't enough to get the full wildlife experience. So I would highly recommend buying or renting a pair of binoculars if Lamar Valley is on your bucket list. Before we reveal our number 1 view in Yellowstone National Park, make sure to subscribe for more bucket list adventure travel videos, and give this video a like if you're adding any of these places to your Yellowstone bucket list. And the number 1 spot on our Yellowstone National Park list goes to Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Most people don't realize Yellowstone has its own canyon, and it's massive. The Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone is a dramatic stretch of golden cliffs carved by the river and home to the lower falls, which drops over 300 feet, and if you don't know how tall that is, it's taller than Niagara Falls. For the most iconic view, head to Artist Point or take the South Rim Trail for an easy hike with several epic overlooks along the way. We went to the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone for sunrise, and we were 2 of 4 people there, so this is definitely the place you want to go if you want a moment of peace in Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is big, busy, and wild, but these 5 spots will give you the best possible first experience in the park. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments where your favorite view is in Yellowstone National Park.